warm welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Hewer with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And we're underway in Houston. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them as he always does. The quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, but 1 interception, and we just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
On the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Complete to Jalen
Short
Naylor.
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
13 yards. It's now 3rd and
Throwing
2.
now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. The Texans set to punt.
It's 4th
And I
down.
imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
He may have been drafted 2nd in 2024, but Daniels was the rookie we couldn't stop talking about last season nor take our eyes off him. He really came with his impeccable D and dual threat. 3,500 yards and 25 touchdowns passing. That's 900 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground.
This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
The defensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, brings up anything come easy. Their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And short.
They're loaded and ready for that sneak one day. Stopping at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
They've got 1st down here from 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
To
36-yard
throw,
line.
Daniels. Left and Otten makes the grab.
Daniels
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play fake here, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
On the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 4 yards.
On the
to
gun,
go.
it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And a Las Vegas 1st down. A gain of 7.
New set of downs. Here we go,
And the
1st and 10.
Raider 1st down.
Play action now with Daniels. That's going to be caught by his goal, McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Christian McCaffrey.
5 still to go here.
It's
This
a
is
gain of
2nd down.
5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air again.
At the
Daniels.
45-yard line.
Throw secured by Joel Pickett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
He's running with it. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's calling his own number again. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Raider 1st
McCaffrey.
down.
He can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Christian McCaffrey
Moved
with
the
4
wrong
carries.
direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
Shotgun
2nd
snap to
and
Daniels.
goal at the 3-yard line.
He's got it. Brock. They're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
No gain on the play. Brings up third
Palmer
and
motioning
goal.
right. Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Daniel.
The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
Raiders.
Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
The kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle.
Makes the
The
score.
Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Evan
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
The Texans
25-yard
and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it down, 37.
And the Texans first down.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock. They dropped him behind the line.
Juan Thornhill.
All
on
right,
the
here we go.
tackle.
2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the
From the gun, it's
35-yard
Mahomes.
line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose,
Intended
incomplete.
for T.J. Hawkinson.
No connection on the last play.
Incomplete.
Now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. He's going to bring this down to their 35.
It's a
They'll come
gain
up on
of
1st
30.
and 10.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Same guy. Here's Hawkinson again. And this one does not go long.
T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go.
At
Let's
the
see how they
Raiders'
approach this 2nd down.
32-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 11, A.J. Brown. A gain of a yard brings up
3rd down,
3rd
it's
and
Mahomes.
7.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jason Myers
on
lining
for
up for the field goal try.
A
On the right hash,
49-yard
a
attempt.
49-yard look. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Makes the score.
Frederick
Raiders
Baker, man,
7,
that is a coach's
Texans
best
3.
friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no hit is a guarantee.
They're going to track him down.
take
Chris
over
Stafford in the
first
end there,
and
Brock.
10.
He's up to the 38.
Their own 38-yard
Second
line.
drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively.
Daniels
Get back to work.
complete to Christian
2nd and 3
McCaffrey.
now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Daniels now. He finds Pick. He lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st
A
down.
gain of 9 yards. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the
Play
offense.
action now. Daniels. Completes one to Ben Simmons. And this one's right down to the 33 before being stopped. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Again, Daniels to the air. Hits his running back. And that tackle
Daniels'
stops him
pass
after a solid gain.
Complete to Christian
2nd and 3
McCaffrey.
now.
It's a gain of 7.
throw
Brings up
again, it's
2nd
Daniels.
and 3.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get back to the surface. He goes down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long. And going to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
It's now 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good.
The field goal is
Add 3
good.
to their lead as it extends
Makes
to
the
7.
score Raiders 10.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish out the drive with
Set to
points.
kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Texans take
The
over.
Texans start up once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Completed over the middle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
A.J. Brown. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
On
second
second down,
and
Robbie
inches
Charbonnet.
at the 49-yard line.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Ball's on 41, so here we go. First down.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the
Again, it's
48-yard
Charbonnet.
line.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He was brought down at
Second
the
down now. They
45-yard
need 7.
line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To the air, Mahomes. Gonna get this one quickly to him.
Pass.
And
Complete
he picks
to
up about
Tyreek
6
Hill.
on the play. Stopped though right
That's a
near the
gain of
marker.
6.
Didn't get it. Third
Brings
down.
up 3rd and 1.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They step right the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Starts at the 38.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this drives them back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
Away. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the
The play fake. It's
48-yard line.
Mahomes. That's incomplete on second down.
Intended for T.J.
After that
Hawkinson.
prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen to Elliott. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Brian Rico
6-yard
headed
loss.
back out for the punt.
It's 4th down.
And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this is the punt you want every time. He
Raiders take
bounces out
over
of bounds
first
and
and
sticks
10
him inside
at
their
their
own
own
10.
7-yard line.
The Raiders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best, punching it in himself this year.
Daniels pass.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game
It's
long.
now
But
second and 10.
finally, this defense has an answer.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. Coming line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas
Shotgun, hand off to
first
McCaffrey.
down.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken
Offensive
down
line,
behind
second
the
down.
line of scrimmage. It's a loss of
On the
2.
gun, it's
Brings
Daniels.
up second and 12.
Still going through
At
the
the
25.
19-yard line.
And he'll get it up to the
Daniels
27.
pass. Complete
So
to
now here's
George
3rd and
Pickens.
5.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
On the
5.
gun, Daniels. That's running downfield by Otten. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And the Raider first down. It's a gain of 35.
Going on first down,
First
Daniels.
down, Las Vegas.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Incomplete.
To the air again, Daniels. He'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. It's 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line.
It's a gain
Keep
of
this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Las Vegas, first down.
Plowing up the middle. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Palmer motioning right. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That throw behind his intended target.
Pass.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Incomplete. It's third down and 14.
Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Evan
McPherson lining up the field goal try.
A 39-yard
It's on the right
attempt.
hash for this 39-yarder. McPherson's kick is good.
The kick is good.
And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Raiders 13.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They're down 13-3 as they take over. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. We'll start with a run by Kevin. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the
Last run got him
29-yard
3.
line.
Here's second and
A
7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35.
Tyreek Hill.
Third down and
It's a
3.
gain of 4.
Coming up on the other
Brings
side
up
of this
third
2-minute
and
warning.
3.
More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. All plays on the table here for third and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be fourth and short. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Ryan Rico on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
Fair catch.
And he'll get under this
Signal
one and make the fair catch
taken.
at the
The
19-yard
Raiders
line.
take over first
The
and
Raiders
10.
are headed back
At
out
their
on
own
offense as we
19-yard
get a look
line.
at Christian McCaffrey. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. On first down, here's Daniels. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
It's a gain of
11 on that play.
And the Las
That's a Vegas first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
So I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more of the run game. As a quarterback, broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Daniels throwing on third. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down, Raiders.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got his target. It's Otten.
Daniels
And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory.
It's a pickup of 3.
Daniels is going to throw
Brings
again.
up second
Short
and
pass
7.
brought in.
At the
And he's short of
46-yard
the
line.
first after a wild game. It's a timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on third and short. He's going for it himself. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. have a first down.
Raiders, first down.
We've set it down
First
for
and
him
10
from the
at the
31.
31-yard line.
Daniels on first down. That's McCaffrey looking the sideline. He's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of it. Looks like about 1 on first down. McPherson's kick is good.
The field goal is
Just before
good.
halftime, Brock, they're able to
Makes
add
the
3 to
score.
their advantage.
Raiders.
So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the Eagles in a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. He's going to find a man. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass. The Commanders win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Jason
Myers now to handle the kickoff. Wilson with a return here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The Raiders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. You always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Play fake here, Daniels. Low left side is caught by Sinnott. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now Daniels off the play action. It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
13 yards on the play.
From the 43.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Daniels. A gain of 26 more yards. That's another
Daniels.
Las Vegas first down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown for Houston. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers.
Jason Myers
And he's got
holding
open
extra
space
point.
and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
One after up and good for Myers.
Good.
And the Texans get it back
Makes
to
the
within
score
6.
Raiders 16, Texans 10. Jason
Quick chance at
Myers sets
redemption
to
after
kick
that
off.
pick 6 as it's sent away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Raiders take
Have
over
their offense
first
back
and
out
10
there.
at their
Goal
own
for this one,
29-yard
Brock.
line.
Moving past the way their last one ended. Start chaining some positive plays together. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dodges another stop. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 31
You
yards.
set him down. Here we go. 1st and 10.
The Raider first down. A gain of 31 yards.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. A small 4-yard chunk there. Here's Franklin there to make the tackle.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Daniels
6.
now. He's going to tuck it and run. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Daniels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
It's a gain of 8. And the Las Vegas first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Has some space inside the 15. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 12.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Raiders will line up for the
They want to
two-point
run it
conversion.
across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get the timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Texans are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. So the drive that pile back up. So Tafe away with the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards.
Gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That right there is not the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
Here's
and
Mahomes.
3 at the Raiders'
Good play
46-yard
on football defensively. He knocks it away, but it's going to bring up third down.
intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete. The coverage by Charvarius Ward.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and intercept downs. First and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shovel pass complete. Now get this forward to about the 28. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Brought in close to the 8. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Texans first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
This is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught. Shoving it. They get 6 following that penalty to bring up second down and 9 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going quickly, but it's incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the
It's now
shortest
third
passes
and
in the game
goal.
plan.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Catch made. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Brenton
They want the
Strange.
touchdown on 4th and goal. They're
A
going for
gain
it from
of
the
3
3.
yards brings up 4th and goal.
Mahomes to throw for it. Taken in by Hill, right side. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. They're going to turn it over as 4th and goal
Result of the
fails.
play is a turnover on downs.
Working near his goal line. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Daniels pass.
And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
And off for second and short. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Pickup of 2 here.
It's a gain of
To
2.
Vegas, first down.
And the Raiders
I'll be honest with you,
first
Kate.
down.
They say the football is cyclical.
First and 10
I
at the
sure hope we see
15-yard
the
line.
fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Now he takes it.
Because he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your
Brings up
legs. Got to be
2nd
more
and
efficient
9.
now on second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Daniels pass.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tight end in
At the
motion right.
27-yard line.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of
McCaffrey
yards.
on the handoff.
Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's
A
T.J.
3-yard
Watt.
pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down
For
coming up.
George Pickens.
The Raiders
Incomplete.
bringing out the punting unit.
He was
And
defended
he
by
wasn't needed
Jalen
at all
Ramsey.
in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets
Marcus
far.
Jones on the
1st and
return.
10 from the 32.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Mahomes. Short pass Ryan. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Pass complete to Jalen Naylor. It's a game.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Texans who have it to start here. They come in trailing on the scoreboard. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of
18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
I may love
line.
watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To T.J. Hawkinson.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and
A gain
5.
of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Same guy, here's Hawkinson again. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Calls it at the 7. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 24 more yards. That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for T.J.
So the incompletion on
Hawkinson.
1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brought
Give
down
them
to
3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Trying to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wilson with a return here. Finish the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock. Up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good.
It took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Snap throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Secures this at the 17. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. The Texans are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Running right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
On the gun, it's Mahomes.
at the 31-yard line.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Charvarius Ward.
3rd and long for him here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Front team on the field. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors.
4th down.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Trying an inside give there with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the right up the middle.
You know, Gates, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Look here, 3rd down. That's a caught for the 1st. The 40. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in to the touchdown.
Complete to Trey Palmer.
The Raiders going by 2 scores. 13 points in the 4th. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
31. Texans
Here's
17.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson set to kick off.
Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st
The
and 10.
Texans are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And shot it in underneath. And he's It's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Complete to Zach Charbonnet.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for T.J.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
And the Texans first down.
Another throw for Mahomes. Finds the end route complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 36-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds Brown right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Texans first down. 1st and goal
on the red zone now. Down he goes. Raiders got it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss. It's 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. And he's brought down real close to that goal line.
To Jalen Naylor. A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Tyreek Hill.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
Desperation time here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Ernest Jones with the pick.
Before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough. But the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus. And those defenders, they influenced that throw. And even more so, took it away.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. With McCaffrey on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
At the 4-yard line.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's got a bunch here out past the 25 until somebody gets to him.
It's a
He
gain of
looks set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Now it's McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a low beyond. That brings up 2nd down. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. Defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Need a better result than that
27-yard line.
last run. It's 2nd and 8. Daniels setting up the play action. On him quick, and they break it down. The defense gave the clock a little bit, so they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
3rd down. 3rd and 15.
This is McCaffrey. And it's a gain of 5 as we reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Raiders very close to an 11th win this season. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Texans take
The
over
Texans
first
are
and
out
10.
once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. First down throw, Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for Brenton
Still 10 to go.
Strange.
2nd down now from the 26.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back. And 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Complete to T.J.
The clock rolls
Hawkinson.
as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's 4th down.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this
Ball
affects
start.
their choice to go for it.
Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's a save every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. A turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Design run. Daniels will keep it. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and